Hello everyone, Tony, in order to please our viewers, today we're going back to the SCP Foundation. We're gonna talk about a mysterious creature, a plague doctor, known as Object SCP-049. Let's start. So, SCP-049 is a humanoid entity, roughly 1.9 meters in height, which bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor. You might think that it is wearing thick robes and a ceramic mask, but research has shown that the garments have grown out of SCP-049's body. Although, X-rays indicate that the SCP-049 does have a humanoid skeletal structure. The plague doctor is fixed on treating people who have been infected with the pestilence, but his methods are quite controversial. SCP-049 finds people that are infected and performs operation, which result in the patients becoming zombies or reanimated corpses. They are known as SCP-0492. They don't seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions, having only basic motor skills and response mechanisms. These creatures don't move much, but can become aggressive. SCP-0492 are more like zombies than people, but nevertheless, the plague doctor believes they have been cured. SCP-049 was discovered during the investigation of a series of unknown disappearances in southern France. During a raid in a local home, investigators found several instances of SCP-0492, as well as their creator. Right now, the plague doctor is contained within a standard secure humanoid containment cell. SCP-049 must be sedated before any attempts to transport it. During transport, SCP-049 must be secured with a restriction harness, including a locking collar and extension restraint, and monitored by no fewer than 2 armed guards. SCP-049 is generally cooperative with most Foundation personnel. Nevertheless, sudden changes in behavior are to be met with elevated force. Under no circumstances should any personnel come into direct contact with SCP-049 during these outbursts. In the event SCP-049 becomes aggressive, the application of lavender has been shown to produce a calming effect on the entity. Once calmed, SCP-049 generally becomes compliant and will return to containment with little resistance. By the way, if you don't know yet, we have a mobile game about supertony. You have to play as our hero, fight monsters, and overcome various obstacles. Try it, you will not regret it. You can download it using the link in the description. The Foundation has decided to forbid the plague doctor from performing experiments on humans. Nevertheless, in order to facilitate the ongoing containment of SCP-049, the entity is to be provided with the corpse of a recently deceased animal once every 2 weeks. Corpses that become instances of SCP-0492 are to be removed from SCP-049's containment cell and incinerated. While in containment at Site-19, SCP-049 has spent a considerable amount of time studying and performing surgery on the various mammalian corpses it has been provided. SCP-049 will routinely spend several days performing surgery, and then spending several more days documenting its findings in a thick leather journal stored within its doctor's bag. SCP-049 will often seek to share its findings with members of Foundation staff, believing he and the Foundation follow the same objective, getting rid of the pestilence. SCP-049 is capable of speech in a variety of languages, though tends to prefer English or medieval French. While SCP-049 is generally cordial and cooperative with Foundation staff, it can become especially irritated or at times outright aggressive if it feels that it is in the presence of what it calls the pestilence. Although the exact nature of this pestilence is currently unknown to Foundation researchers, it does seem to be an issue of immense concern to SCP-049. If left unchecked, SCP-049 will generally attempt to kill any infected individuals. The plague doctor is capable of causing all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact. How this occurs is currently unknown. Nevertheless, SCP-049 has expressed frustration or remorse after these killings, indicating that they have done little to kill the pestilence, though will usually seek to then perform a crude surgery on the corpse using the implements contained within a black doctor's bag it carries on its person at all times. While these surgeries are not always successful, they often result in the creation of instances of SCP-049 too. So friends, tell us in the comments what you think of SCP-049. Is this a crazy creature that turns people into zombies, or a good doctor that is curing the world? Also, tell us which objects of the Foundation would you like to see in our videos. And of course, give us a like and subscribe so you won't miss the new interesting episodes of Super Tony. Bye-bye!